beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize, right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
I'm sorry, but don't you guys find it kind of creepy that a 40-year-old man
To me, it's funny. He's a YouTuber. He wears a Dr. Doom mask. He interviewed Tommy.
In all of their videos because they're afraid to show their pale white face. I don't know. That seems a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Let me get Max in here. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should never have allowed it to happen. I'm already regretting it. No,
especially some dude just wearing a mask all the time screaming at the camera.
Mad Max is here. Never thought I'd see you in my chat. Great costume drawing. Thanks.
Rich, long time. Please take off your shirt and show us some saggy melon.
Yeah!
And please, with some Finnegan Fox enthusiasm,
Yes!
show us on the floor. Oh, God, I see what you did there. You son. I like saggy melon.
Oh, there you go.
But, like, it just...
Hard at work.
This
is hard at work.
You messed up
Where's
now.
your boss?
Saggy, hold on.
Go get your boss. Go get your boss.
At work.
I need your clout.
Chase it off of me, bro.
I need your clout. Oh wow.
I'm at work. You see, I'm working. I'm trying to
get
end
ready.
The night.
Get ready for the
live now while I'm trying to get my job
There's a
done.
reason for that. Get ready for the cancellation live in person.
Get ready for the cancellation. Yeah, you are about to get canceled. You already know.
Mom!
Yes, honey?
It happened again!
Did you have your mask on?
I always have my mask on.
Oh, I'm not on.
I already told you. I was watching your other stream. You're like, I hope someone shows up. Listen, I'm backing down. I don't have. I can't take the melons.
You don't want this. You don't want
this.
You don't.
I don't know.
Max. You don't.
I know you're stocking shelves. Oh wow, you're
smoke. You do not want to mess with.
See, the accusations were false. Someone said you're doing a lot of texting network. And she's stalking.
Do I text you at work, damn right? Because this is my job.
No,
I'm doing my job while we're talking. So
you know what
multitasking.
You know what the reality is? She was texting watching YouTube, and then she's like, "I'm going live. I better stock shelves."
Guest Tommy Telleriso.
Telleriso. Oh my God!
All right. Restart the stream. Restart.
That's fine.
Nice chatting with you. I'll see you guys later.
Jeremy, I just reached 5K.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It really doesn't matter.
While you're here, if you'd like to consider memberships, it's only 99 cents.
Rip away, my friend. Rip away. Oh,
Because, man.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome everyone to Scoop Wars. Thank you for joining me. Right off the bat, we got an amazing scoop, a rumor that is it too good to be true. And this might be my first short. Yes, and I have more too. Thank you, Enosh. Good to see you here. Good to see you. If you haven't already, please remember to support the show. Follow me at Mad Max Movies 1. Subscribe, comment below, and let us know what you think of Scoop Wars. This is a series that I'm really enjoying. I originally was going to do it with some, some of my friends, but I think I'm doing a good job just doing it solo with myself and the viewers. Getting all the scoops, being objective about scoops. And you know what? We're going to play a game too. When I tell you a scoop, you play ahead, go along in the comment section below and go in the comment section and say legit or bullshit. I'm borrowing that from the Nicotina show. Nicotina's a good friend. I haven't seen him do it recently, so I'm taking it over. Legit or bullshit? That's what we could do on Scoop Wars. Hey, everyone. Max's greatest hits. But yes, let's get to the really, really exciting breaking news. Now, this comes via Twitter. Do I have to say grain of salt? And you could say legit or bullshit. Uh-oh. Enosh he's already playing. He says all scoops are bullshit. But they're not all bullshit, though. They're not all bullshit. Let me get to this breaking scoop. And I think there is a strong possibility. If I'm going to play over or under, I say it's more legit than and less bullshit. I think it's more legit than bullshit. Here it is, brought to you by, as soon as I heard it, sometimes things just sound, yes, this would work. Hot off the recent Creed 3 trailer in Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Now, also, potential spoiler warning for Wakanda Forever. There may be a scene with Killmonger in, like, the astral plane or something, you know? Potentially. I'm not sure if there will be. But this comes from Comicodigy? Comicodigy? Breaking rumor. Marvel Studios may be considering Michael B. Jordan as the director of Blade. I think ultimately this would go to the top of the list of potential directors for this. He's got a great relationship with Marvel. He's a star on screen, and from what we could tell from Creed 3, and I think people already know Creed 3 is going to be legit. I think people in the industry are in the know. This would be a slam dunk. An embarrassment of riches of entertainment talent. Mahershala Ali and Michael B. Jordan. And again, great representation. And it also, if I might add, it adds to the group with Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, they're in the same sphere. They're connected. You know, I'm sure Ryan Coogler also gave Michael B. Jordan some tips on directing. I'm not saying he could have done it without him, but there's like a renaissance of creativity from this group. This, you know, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler have collaborated a lot before. Super Mega Graphics 64. Hey, Cyrus. Is Michael B. Jordan a good director? We do not know until Creed 3 comes out. I am basing it strictly on the trailer, which is one of the most fire trailers I've seen. So I will ask you all in the chat, do you think this is legit or bullshit? Legit or bullshit? I think that they would strongly consider this. And I think Michael B. Jordan would be up for it too. The only thing that I would think would not, where he would not be considered, is if he's too busy. Because he is also, Degrassi saying bullshit. We don't know yet. Creed 3 looks amazing. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best of the year. I think yes, he could do it. So if you're playing along, Degrassi is following directions. He says bullshit, bull. Okay. Yes. I think there's a lot of smoke near this fire. Like I guess it's thank you, Cyrus. That's not really how to play the game. I guess it's possible. It's either legit or bullshit. Yes, okay. Degrassi doesn't believe it. I want this to happen. I think there's a strong possibility. And I just can't imagine. Here. in this series, in the comment section below, tell me a better director option than Michael B. Jordan at this time. I'll wait. No, I won't wait. I'll get to the next story. But let me know in the comment section. Can you think of a better director to take over for the Blade reboot? You don't care. Did you see the Creed 3 trailer, Enosh? It's amazing. Darth Scipio says Michael B. Jordan should take over the Black Panther role. Okay. I would have liked that at one point. That was my suggestion. And please, if you're just getting here, smash the like button. I would really appreciate it to help Scoop Wars reach more people, because I'm going to continue the series. All right. Here's not like exactly a scoop, and we're going to get to more scoops, because guess what? There is a story by some scoopers that I follow that it sounds too good to be true. Too good to be true, and I have to call bullshit on it, even though I don't want it to be bullshit. Let me see. Legit then. Degrassi is really questioning whether a effects heavy movie like this for his second movie doesn't smell right. I could see that. I could see you have a point there. But Creed 3 is an action movie. And I think they have help with special effects. They have directors just for special effects on Marvel movies. I think that might be what you might not realize, is that for Marvel projects, they have all kinds of help with these studios. But he is recommending Michael Giacchino after Werewolf by Night. That's another strong choice. Dina, some people just don't like scoopers. Okay, so now this isn't exactly a scoop, but I also wanted to share it because this is an update. It's a small little glimpse of Batista talking about the Dune 2. It's an update on Dune 2. Apparently his role, at least, has wrapped.
Timothy was here last week, June. Everyone's super excited for June 2. Timothy was here last week. So was Florence. We know Austin's joined. Zendaya's back. Listen, so excited. What can you tell me?
Nothing.
Oh, Dave, something.
I can tell you this, and I knew this going forward, that my part was going to be much bigger. It was the experience of a lifetime. I wrapped last week, so I'm fresh.
I'm very excited for Dune 2. I'm happy that people are actually finishing their roles, and I think it is going to be better. I can't wait to see Dune 2 and the spinoffs, hopefully, because I believe they cast that actress that was in Obi-Wan, and she was also Game of Thrones actress. You know who I'm talking about. I think they cast her in the Doom spinoff for HBO Max.
Fresh off of Dune, but there's so much more going on in this film. Filming was quite chaotic because there's so much more going on in this film. So it's going to be, I think, way better than the first film. Not dismiss the first film, but it has picked up. The first film was just an introduction to this film, so I think I'm excited as well.
June.
Wow. I can't wait. Do you think Dune should have stayed a two-parter, or should they have done a trilogy? I think there's enough there. I don't want them to extend it unnaturally. Hey, Rhea. Yeah, if you're just getting here, smash the like button. And Rhea, just to recap, I want to get your opinion on this as well. The first rumor coming from Twitter is Michael B. Jordan may be considered for directing the Blade reboot. And I can't think of a better director choice. I think it's extremely possible. And I would love this to happen. I think Degrassi had the best comment. I should have highlighted it. I should have starred it. But Degrassi said the other strong choice that he could think is Michael Giacchino. Would also be really great for the Blade reboot as well. Make it so. Well, RJ, you know what? I could do this as a solo show, but if you're available, get your ass on here for a few minutes. That's fine. This isn't going to be a long stream, Scoop Wars, but I would love. But because you have such a strong reaction, you're calling bullshit on this rumor right away. Bruh, what? They're not going to give it to Michael B. Jordan. He only directed one movie, and it's not even out yet. Do you really think, RJ, that the industry, people in the industry in the know, haven't seen a lot of this footage from Creed 3? They know he's on fire. When you make a good project, they pass it around. Get your ass on here. What? No, I'm dying. I can't. Yes, you can. Rhea is excited that she likes that Michael B. Jordan is doing more behind the camera. Oh, yes, that is another. Rhea, I think you may have. Michael Giacchino said no. I didn't know he was asked because Degrassi, that was a great suggestion from Degrassi. But yes, this is an excellent choice for who should take over directorial duties of the Blade reboot is Antoine Fuqua, right? From the Equalizer movies. He works with Denzel a lot. I think his style would help Blade. Yes, Rhea. Amazing. Antoine Fuqua. And who was the other director? Now, this is if we, I think we can assume that they might go towards representation with the director. Does it have to be a black director? No, it doesn't have to be. But there are some amazing black directors out there that do not get as much superhero work and could do an amazing thing. And one of them is Antoine Fuqua. Is he also the one that did the Mandalorian episode? Hold on, let me see. No, that is directed Mandalorian episodes. Let me see. Rick Famuyiwa. Rick Famuyiwa would also do an amazing job. So that's our short list. I'm gonna put out a separate video. Maybe I'll clip this out. So there's a recent rumor about Michael B. Jordan, and on this episode of Scoop Wars, we also discussed some great possibilities for the Blade reboot. Would be Michael Giacchino, Antoine Fuqua, and Rick Famuyiwa. Great options for the Blade reboot. Yes, Fuqua rolls. What if they brought back? Why? Why would you? I'd be okay with it. I just want the movie, Cyrus. But honestly, I want new blood into the project with a new take. I like to see different interpretations, different takes on it. Oh no. No, Rhea, I've never disagreed with you more. I like Wesley Snipes, but does he direct good? That's actually a good name for the film, Blade New Blood. Okay. Degrassi said Fuqua came out of propaganda films with Fincher, Bayer, Pellington, and Snyder. Giacchino hasn't said no. Okay. The director. So, what is your top pick out of those 4. Giacchino, Michael B. Jordan, Anton Fuqua, Rick Famuyiwa. Tell them the Man in Black sent you. Okay. Let's get to some more rumors here and speculation and scoops. And I'm going to get to my Twitter timeline here because also this is amazing. This is on my Twitter right now. This is amazing here. We don't always stay exactly on topic on the show, but look, those teenagers deserved it. Changed our minds. And this is by Real Michael Myers on Twitter. That is a pretty funny display for Halloween, don't you think? Don't you think? Absolutely. All right, let me get this up here. Here is another rumor that's been going around, and then we'll get to back to DC in the one that I feel is kind of bullshit. I don't see it happening. I would like it to happen, but I really think they're putting themselves out there. Oh, you like that? The Watcher says vampires. Oh no. First it was a weird talking pigeon. Now it's vampire Steven. Okay. So this is also from Comicodigy. Comicodigy. Damn, I suck. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, viewers. Breaking rumor. Marvel Studios may be developing a new Disney Plus special centered on the Silver Surfer. And you know how we play here? Legit or bullshit? Legit or bullshit? I think if you're going to do a Silver Surfer project, if it's actually going to happen, I would say do a special presentation on Disney Plus. I don't know if a whole movie is going to be that substantial to, yes, your boy Mirage, yes, there was a rumor a couple weeks ago that they're thinking about Nova. Absent Good says, yeah, I saw that. I'm glad you're talking about this legit. I feel it's good. This is a perfect character for special presentation, especially if you're introducing the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom and Galactus. Degrassi says the general conceit for MCU Blade is and will continue to be Vampire Highlander. Okay. Stephen Grant. I don't know. Super Mega Graphic 64. Wait, is the slasher pick legit or bullshit? Are we still playing? Yes, it was absolutely a legit photo. All those horror icons were having a picnic and saying that they were right to take out the children. Absolutely legit. Okay, Rational Skeptic. Rational Skeptic says, Max, new Nightmare scenes leaked. New Nightmare for what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Who do you think should play him? Ooh, I don't know. The Silver Surfer thing is actually true, RJ? Wow. Rhea asks, is the Midnight Suns a thing or still just rumors? Well, here's the thing, Rhea. If the Midnight Suns was accurate, I think that's on the back burner because Blade is being pushed back and there are difficulties with the Blade project. Can you imagine them doing Midnight Suns without Blade in it? Isn't Blade an important part of Midnight Suns? Yes, I am streaming again, Tony. This is my Scoop Wars series. Nightmare scenes from Darkside Invasion. Okay. Luke Goss or Mark Strong for Silver Surfer. Okay, I'd have to check that out. Yeah, I think they were building to that, and that's what's really disappointing because they also had what's the actor from Game of Thrones? Jon Snow? I forget the actor's name. He was teased at the end of one of these shows. Wasn't it Moon Knight? Moon Knight is I mean, this could be holding up the Midnight Suns. The Thunderbolts are probably going to get out. Kit Harington, yes. Keanu Reeves should play Silver Surfer and work at quotes from Point Break as often as possible. Legit. Degrassi says we're getting the Midnight Angels well before we get anything Suns related. Is that from Wakanda Forever? The Dora Milaje section of yes, exactly, Tony. But let me ask you, Tony, do you think they could still move forward with the Midnight Suns if Blade needs a lot of work? They need a new script, they need a new director. Yes. Rami Malek for Silver Surfer? I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I don't know. I'm not against it. I don't know about that one. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it, your boy Mirage. White Tiger incoming. Okay. Now, I also, just for you viewers, I'm going to start to leave, or for you members, I am going to start to leave a mailbag for Scoop Wars, separate from MME. And Scoop Wars is just me and you in the, me and you members and you in the chat. So I'm going to see if anyone left any, CJH. Thank God for CJH. Here we go. Let me bring up CJH's comments in the Scoop Wars mailbag. Bring this up here. And then we're going to get to the DC scoops, which I don't know where they're going with this one. Wait and see. All right. So CJH says, let me bring this up. Oh, my computer's running like shit. Hold on. Oh, I had it ready. Here. All right, here is the mailbag for Scoop Wars. I think we kind of covered this one, though. Thoughts on Silver Surfer, possible Mephisto presentation. That is with the guy that plays Borat. What's his name? Sacha Baron Cohen. And I'm hearing a Halloween Ghost Rider one. Ooh, I would love all of those. In the chat, if you had to pick one of those, what would you like? I would probably go with Ghost Rider over all of them. Silver Surfer, then Mephisto. I don't know enough about Mephisto to really want a special. I would hey, Jack W. Thank you for joining. It's been a while. Glad to see you're doing all right. Legit. Okay. Ghost Rider, definitely. 1-inch biceps. I think they should get that guy that was drinking silver to cure COVID to be. What? Really? I never heard of that. Legit. Thank you. All right, so I would pick I'd pick Ghost Rider, Silver Surfer, then Mephisto. But yes, give them all to me. The CJH thoughts on rumor that Storm and Doom are in post. Woo! Really? I did not hear this. In post credits of Wakanda Forever. That would be a amazing end credit sequence. I hope it's right, but CJ just spoiled it for us. Rhea is legit. Okay. Not gonna lie. What are you talking about? I'm basically screaming here, putting you to sleep. Where's the energy? This is excitement. What do you think, Tony, about who should direct Blade now that there's issues? Who is your pick? Who's your pick? All right. I also, your boy Mirage says Marvel Monsters team with Man-Thing and Werewolf by Night leading, and Blade leading a Midnight Suns. I would like it to happen. All right. Let me get to Batfleck Trilogy scoop. Yes. Now wait till you say bullshit until we actually see the context. This comes from Sil Abdul. Okay, Tony says, I don't care who directs a movie show. The writer is more important. Okay. Now, I don't know why he's extending himself this much on this. I am immediately going to call bullshit. I'm going to wait. Degrassi does not wait. Degrassi does not wait. So you just hearing the title of that, Degrassi, and you're saying BS right away. BS right away. Batfleck Trilogy scoop. This is what he's putting out there. Okay? Well, I will get to it. We're going to see the context. Listen, I want this to happen. How can you do that? I mean, how do you get one Batfleck project, which I absolutely want? I think it would be the long rumored and in development hell Batfleck with Deathstroke, but a whole trilogy along with Batfleck being everywhere else. While you're developing Batman 2 with Matt Reeves, because if you're going to pick one, you're not going to go Batfleck over Matt Reeves. Yes, I want to see Deathstroke too, but I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this. I gotta see the context. This is a fresh reaction. Let me bring it up here. Batfleck Trilogy scoop. Oh, I gotta see what timestamp. Batfleck Trilogy bomb 201. All right, hold on. Here we go. I'm bringing it up now. Jade says the solo Batfleck movie I heard was an adaptation of Arkham Asylum. The Watcher says we are not getting Batfleck films. This was either talked at studio or Mikey is lying. Bruce Wayne is in Aquaman 2, not Batman. I could, that's very specific, Degrassi. But I wouldn't say someone's lying if they said that. Rhea wants to know, do I think Bat Keaton is scrapped completely or just made less present in new projects? I would be shocked if they lean heavily into the Michael Keaton Batman. I don't think they're going to reduce his role in The Flash. I think it's going to pretty much be as is. But I also heard conflicting rumors that there wasn't as much Keaton Batman in the Batgirl either. I have to research that one. Maybe I'll research that for next episode of Scoop Wars. How much Keaton was there in Batgirl? But here is the Batman scoop. Here we go. Let me get to this. God damn it, my computer is running slow as hell.
I even got that report. Was that last month or end of September? They said, yo, my source said, yeah, Keaton at the end of the Flash film still. I'm like, huh?
Now, I also want to say I follow Sil on Twitter. This is how confident Sil is being on Twitter. Legit! Cyrus says legit to everything. Legit to everything. This is how confident Sil is being on Twitter. He says not only does he know that Mikey know that Ben Affleck is back, he knows the exact time that he signed up to be Batman again. That's what he's suggesting. I'll try to show you the proof here. Let me see. Let me see if I could find that. Let me get to it. I know I retweeted it because I was like, hell yeah, if you're that confident. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me remove that and show you the tweet to show you how confident he is being on Twitter about Batman and Batfleck projects. This is what he says on Twitter. Hashtag Batfleck. Mikey was literally told the time on the clock when Ben signed. It's happening, y'all. It's happening, y'all. This is what he's saying. Mikey was literally told the time on the clock when Ben signed. Take that for what you will. That's not confidence. That's a con. Okay. All right. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not hurting my feelings. You know, this is the more objective scoop show where we take a step back. I am not tied to any scooper. I will criticize them all, and we're okay. We're okay to say, you know what? I don't know. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. It sounds too good to be true. Too good to be true. Yeah, but bullshit o'clock. Woo! I like that comment. Hey, I think J-Lo, I tweeted out J-Lo and The Rock saved the DCEU. You know, Loki to reunite with Thor. Okay. Your boy Mirage says Walter Hamada did leave, so he could get Batfleck back if Cavill come back. So I'm going to say legit. Okay. All right, let's get to the scoop here. Now, that's more context before we get to this Batman scoop.
What we doing, bro? What we doing, Michael Keaton? If people start getting worried, other outlets might be saying, "Oh, Keaton's DCEU Batman." Mikey, this feels like this past summer. This feels like 5 months ago we were talking about Michael Keaton.
Yeah, and I thought you were all over that, right?
All of a sudden, it's back. It's back. Michael Keaton is the DCEU Batman. So, I mean, obviously, we said, calm down. Let's, confirmation specialist on the job.
I think it's possible, but tell me in the chat, do you think it's more likely that they go with Keaton as the DCU Batman or Batfleck? I think there's more opportunities with Keaton or with Batfleck than Keaton right now. I just do. And I think that was a plan with the old Hamada Emmerich. And they say what you will of what's coming back or not. They are not really sticking to the old plan. Keaton, I see, let me see what Cyrus says. If Affleck comes back so we could get Matt Damon as Nightwing, just so I could watch them struggle to stay in character together, that would be amazing. Yes. Patterson is more likely for the Batman. Okay. Pattinson, you mean? For the DCEU, they're going to keep that separate, man. They're going to keep the They're going to keep the Matt. I actually have a scoop too on the Batman 2 that we're going to get to. It's an article. All right. Let's get back to the video here.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Batman scoop. That's all I can say because I don't know what Mikey's about to say here, but I have an idea. I don't know. What do we have for the people today? Closing out Still Nation Saturdays with a bang.
Yeah,
Still Nation Saturdays. Huh. Okay.
I don't like putting out like casting scoops usually or scoops of this nature. Okay. I have never used these sources before still.
Okay. He's saying he has new sources. Okay. There you go. New sources. Some of you in the chat do not trust them as it is, but if he's prefacing it in context, these are new sources. Okay. New sources.
But they're legit. Is the thing. I vetted them both. One of them I'm known for.
How did you vet them? How did you vet them? Okay.
Wow. And so I decided to well, first of all, I asked their permission first, and so none of them wanted to be credited for this. And I understand why. You don't want the spotlight on you, right? But this
in the bourbon.
yeah, that's a great quote. We'll actually stand at Queens. Hang on.
I just, before he even gets to it, if he says Batfleck Trilogy, come on. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that either, Degrassi. You could have, you could have sources with the newer people coming in. I think you could kind of tell when someone had Emmerich and Hamada sources when they're saying praise Emmerich and Hamada, like Casey Walsh. Casey Walsh definitely had Walter Hamada and Emmerich sources. You could kind of tell, and I think Grace also did too. That's why she's so salty. But I do think a lot of people lost their good sources at WB when the other executives left, when Hamada left. Yeah, I think I agree with you to a point, but that doesn't mean that you don't have new sources with the new people coming in. The Discovery angle, the Discovery group.
I'm gonna discuss it before I drop this. So what I've been told. So
man, he drags this shit out. Just say it.
Number one, the whole Brave and the Bourbon. I can't get that out of my head now.
Brave and the Bourbon.
Now, I scooped that there was this project going forward, having Michael Keaton teaming up with Ben Affleck in his film. I like I said, so I always, if I have to update my scoops, I will. If I have to debunk myself, I'll do it. Just as originally, still, I said that Ben Affleck is going to get erased, and I changed it a month later. I said nope, plans have changed, right?
Changed, right?
Yeah. And then Grace Randolph a year later repeated it like it was still today's news, right?
And the rest is history.
It's history. And so I am hearing still that Michael Keaton, there are now no longer plans for him to appear in a Ben Affleck movie. Not in a team up kind of way, maybe it'll be a cameo. I don't know, but apparently they have junked those plans to have a Keaton Affleck team up film.
What? I haven't heard this to begin with about a Batman team up film with Batfleck and Keaton. I don't know if I'd want that. I'd like it in you're going to see them both in the Flash, but I never heard of this. But now that's changed from that. Okay.
So no straight up team up, like
no.
Because I remember I threw one question too when we put the report out there. Again, Mikey has been very flexible with his stories. I mean,
yeah.
If something changes.
Cyrus is all in. He says, I would literally buy magic beans from this man. He seems so he sounds so credible. Okay.
I asked you when you said Keaton, Brave and the Bold, which again is the issue that I really want to read now.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. Dave Gibbons and Watchmen drew it, by the way. So
that's dope, right? And I was like,
Watchmen,
Mikey, I was like, is this like Batgirl at that point, right? A couple weeks ago. And he was like, because in Batgirl, just for context, Keaton was in the Batgirl film for about 15 minutes or less.
Yeah.
A few impact scenes, and then he's not there. I was like, is it like that? The old plan, Mikey, just to kind of drive this home.
Yeah.
It was more than Batgirl. Like it was more of a team up idea.
Yeah.
At first, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And they were going to share the screen, not the whole time, but Keaton would be like No Way Home. Still, he would come in and team up with with Affleck, and boy, did the crowd did not like that idea whatsoever.
Oh man, we got roasted in our own members stream. Like we was getting destroyed.
and I said, guys, like I said, if I have bad news, if I have bad news, I'll share it, right? And so, I did, but as a lot of things in DC are developing because Mike DeLuca there now, who's kind of pushing the creative angle of the company right now. Not that, so that was into the business
speed
aspect
him
of
up.
it.
This is taking forever.
So why did they get canceled? So you're probably wondering, how did they get canceled? Well,
yeah, what's going on here? Yeah.
What's going on here? Well, I would need to drop this scoop now, and then go back and explain the other part. You need this next. I'm sure you guys are all waiting for this for a whole hour now.
Yes.
So here's the deal. I was told that Ben Affleck has signed for 3 movies.
Okay, that is different than saying Batfleck Trilogy. That's different than saying Batfleck Trilogy. Seeing signed through 3 movies is completely different. Anthony, it's called legit or bullshit. I stole it from Nicotina's show. So saying trilogy, unless there's some actual context that it's going to be a trilogy of films. No, signing for 3 films does not mean trilogy. That trilogy implies that it's going to be connected. How much has this man had to drink? I don't know. Well, be careful, Cyrus. He's a recovering. You didn't know this because you don't. Mikey has had some health issues in the past year. He's recovered from a stroke a year or 2 ago. So that's why he's a little slower speech. And I don't do that to make fun of him or anything. I actually just speed him up because I'm also a slow talker. No, you had no way of knowing. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. You had no way of knowing. But I also speed them up because I'm also a slow talker and still talks a little slow as well, just to get to the point faster. And they do this for theatrics. They draw it out. So I've heard. And this is a new source. And remember what they were gonna do. But this is a trick that like John Campea does as well. They draw things out before they get to the point. Okay. Damn you, Max. I missed the mailbag to send you some crazy bullshit. Seriously, who is crazy? Don't have a lot of... Listen, I am taking over movie talk. I am going as much content as I can. Smash the hell out of the like button. If I have something to talk about, I'm going live. We'll do it live. Okay.
Ben Affleck has signed. Okay.
Has signed. I was told he signed. I even have the time that he signed, dude.
At the time, what
kind
of sources we got here?
It is.
Is it Ben Affleck the source?
Yeah, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck signed. Sources. I can't say who they are, obviously, but they're very good sources, my friend.
So there was a picture floating around about a week ago, Mikey, saying, "Oh yeah, Ben's about to sign this contract." That's one thing. And then shout out to GFR. They were talking about a new contract proposal a couple months ago. You're hearing Ben has signed on for multiple projects.
And I know the image you're talking about. He didn't sign that day. He signed about a week later at about.
You got the day
at about 3:15 p.m. Anyway,
Pacific time.
He said 3:15 p.m. He said 3:15 p.m. With Grace, you need to slow her down or preferably put on mute with subtitles. Yes, they're laughing at their own stuff. I hope it's right. I could not now. Before when they were saying the title of the stream was saying Trilogy Scoop, I was going to say bullshit. But now that I know it's for 3 projects, I would actually say, I don't know if I want to go as far as legit. Here, this is what we'll do. Legit, likely, bullshit. I will put it likely. This is how I've altered the game. Pray I don't alter it any further. Legit, bullshit, and in the middle, likely. Likely. Tony says it's BS. I think it's very likely that since you have Ben Affleck in cameo sequences for Aquaman. He's in The Flash. That they would sign him a 3-picture deal. That doesn't mean it's going to be Batman movies. That could be in Justice League. That could mean everyone. Unlikely bullshit. Legit BS. Stop it. You're messing me up, Cyrus. You're messing me up doing that. You're flipping the script. Bale will never. Yeah, I don't think anyone's talking about Bale. Okay.
I am told by 2 sources now. He signed for 3 solo films. 3 Batman solo films. Okay.
What's going on? Wait.
No. Now I think it's bullshit. Hold on. I accidentally unplugged my audio. Stick it in the right hole, Max. Stick it in the right hole. Don't stick it in the wrong one again, or your computer's going to fry. That happened before. Okay. I'm back. All cameos? No, but Tony, he just said 3 solo films. I'm gonna rewind that a little bit. No one is signing Ben Affleck to a multi-picture deal. Fandom Wire is reporting Ben Affleck may have signed a contract to reprise his role as Batman in multiple DC projects. Yet, he is saying, and I'm going to rewind it here, that it's for 3 solo projects. Hold on a second. Let me get back there.
That's one thing. And then shout out to GFR. They was talking about a new contract proposal a couple months ago. You're hearing Ben has signed on for multiple projects?
Yeah, and I know the image that you're talking about. He didn't sign that day. He signed about a week later at about
you got the day
at about 3:15 p.m. Anyway,
Pacific time.
So I am told by 2 sources now. He signed for 3 solo films. 3 Batman solo films. Okay.
What's going on? Wait.
3 solo films.
I'm just gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
And so apparently Ben has his own ideas for this trilogy. Michael Keaton thing came up because let's face it, No Way Home. It'll be a big box office. Let's face it. But Ben has I have an idea for a trilogy. So.
I would take that out just in case that's true. Go ahead,
I just don't see. Listen, this would be on the top of my wish list. On the top of my wish list. But I don't know how you could do a Ben Affleck trilogy when you're still within a Matt Reeves The Batman trilogy. And I just can't see this. I cannot see this. And he's claiming he knows the time. He knows the time when Ben Affleck signed this, and it's not a 3 picture. It's not 3 pictures. It's 3 solo films. I'm gonna have to call bullshit on this, Mikey. Absolute bullshit. I can't take. I hope you're right. I hope I'm wrong, but that is just so unlikely in this current way that DC Films is coming together with Matt Reeves. I don't see it. Very, very unlikely bullshit. Now, if you're doing a miniseries, yeah, I could see that. That's like too much of a stretch to think that's possible. Thank you, Rational Skeptic. I have my I'll check it out tomorrow. All right, hold on. Rational is a Sword of Power member, so I will get to that here. Thank you, Rational. Wait a second. It has an error on it. What? Something Rational. I clicked on the article and it says error 1014. I don't know what that's about. These guys are just trolling fans. I actually clicked on the article and it's all messed up. I don't know.
Yeah, trilogy of Ben Affleck Batman films. So that doesn't fit in with Keaton, whatever there's an idea they threw out there. Okay, it wasn't solid. Okay, but I know The bourbon streamers got really drunk on it.
I throw tomatoes at us like
Exactly.
eggs and everything.
Keep in mind, guys, I don't know if Ben's going to stick to his old idea. I don't know what he's going to do with this. Apparently, he's got a story arc for 3 films. Okay, this is what I've been told.
Moly.
No, there's more. There's 3 solo films.
There's more. Wait, there's more. He said this sounds like an infomercial. Wait, that's not all. That's not all. Rational Skeptic is trolling me. Thank you, Rational. I appreciate it. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that makes 3 active and separate Batman timelines. Joker, the Batman, and Affleck. What is going on? This is a lot. Yes. Guarantee it. You re-DM me an archive version. Hold on. All right. So they took it down? Hold on a second. Wait, someone's texting me. All right, hold on a second. Let me bring this up. What the hell is going on my phone? Someone's really messaging me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is Fandom Wire. For some reason, the article's down. Rational sent it via the Wayback Machine. After Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck reportedly signed new Batman contracts to appear in multiple DCEU projects. But this person also is saying multiple projects. He's the one that's saying it's a trilogy of solo films. I'd have to read the whole article. According to Twitter account of DCEU via the Moy World, the Hollywood talent who is returning to embody the moniker Batman in upcoming DC Extended Universe films has signed a contract in Burbank, which would allow him to dress up as a bat. While the validity of such reports cannot be confirmed, it's quite interesting to say the least. But they haven't really. They're just saying a random Rational. They're just saying a random person on Twitter as well. Holy shit! When did they get here? Okay. With a fake article. What do you mean I deserve to be trolled? All right, let's hear what else he has to say here. I'll bring it back up. 3:15.
Plus 1 guest appearance. Now, this is not the Flash. That's already been done already.
1 guest appearance. That's it.
This is for future. Okay, I'm always in the future here.
Right.
Now, the future guest appearance, I don't know what movie that is. Okay, I'm thinking it's probably Trinity. Okay, that's my guess.
This is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. But Mikey's stretching it, saying 3 solo films. This is like wildest dreams type of. Warner Brothers is starting to get somewhat together. They never give you beyond your wildest dreams and expectations that you would also get a Trinity film with Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and a trilogy of Batfleck solo films. The Watcher says, if Affleck does anything, it would possibly be a Trinity movie or Crisis, and even that's a stretch. Do you smell the bullshit? Is that what you're saying? Do I smell it? Yes.
But here's the interesting part. I'm told specifically there is no Justice League sequel in this contract. But I was told that's going to come later.
What? No Justice League sequel.
These films he's exciting for now.
Mm-hmm. I just want to address real quick as far as with the, because I know people get worried.
I thought Zack was coming back. There's no Justice League sequel. Rational says 3 solo. Although you could do them lower budget. I think you could accomplish a Batfleck project lower budget. I don't think Batman has to be high budget. That's exactly what I'm saying, RJ. I would love it. That would be horrible marketing. That might be a passage. Oh shit! My foot fell asleep. Holy crap! Ryan, thank you for being a member, Ryan. I appreciate it. Hierarchy, DC Universe, Cinematics. Hey Ryan, did you like Black Adam? And I love and looking forward to see Mr. the Batman franchise and spin-offs and Joker sequel. I don't know about that, Jade. I kind of disagree. I think they need to make a new Justice League movie. It's already been 5 years. If they wait another 5 years for another Justice League movie, it's going to be like 10 years. This is BS now. All right.
Talk about the actors of the Snyderverse, but not, Zack of the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
And I get it. And the latest I heard with that is, again, the same thing Mikey's been seeing is that Zack just can't sign yet.
Yeah.
So, until
Zack can't sign yet, but he's back. Okay.
And so just to kind of clarify for people, I know they're going to be like, wait a minute, 3 films. What about JL2 and 3? I get it. That's what I want to as well, too.
Yeah.
It's just, I have no data as far as that. Sign. Mikey, you've been reporting,
Now he's putting it on Mikey now. This is consistent with the way he's going with it. Is I'm my own scooper now. I don't have anything there, but that was Mikey. That tells me that, I believe that, Degrassi. I believe that. I think Matt Reeves takes a long time, maybe too long to get his projects together. I honestly think that. Does Matt Reeves take too long to get his projects together?
It has to be after the Netflix contract. I want to throw that in. But Ben has an idea for 3 solo films?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And a guest appearance. Now, I did ask about why isn't Justice League included in there. There are several reasons. One of which, still, is that Ben needs to know who the director is for Justice League. And I think he's got some PTSD. Not that Joss Whedon's coming back, but he needs to have that specifically. If we're going to do a sequel to Justice League, who is directing? And I don't have an answer to that right now. But he got his films. Now, I was told by one of the sources that this includes more than just Batman movies. He's got his own. Remember, I said before, he's got his own projects that he wants to do. I'm sure that is included with this.
Well, they may. Ben Affleck is an amazing director as well. He's an award-winning director. So, if they do put Ben Affleck in a contract, it's probably not just for Batman. So Ben Affleck coming back with Secret Wars as Daredevil, which is better of him signing a 3-picture deal. Listen, I hope we get a new Justice League who directs. DC, yeah, they need to steal the Kevin robot. Okay.
It's a 4-picture deal, 3 solo films, and whatever that guest appearance is, which I firmly believe still it's Trinity. Because that was one film they kept talking about. Or it could be Rose Finest, but I still think it's Trinity. But yeah, Ben Affleck is staying. Keaton's gonna stick around, but they really do have Batman Beyond ideas for him that they're still developing. So I sure
what? Don't tease us here. They're teasing Keaton with what the hell's happened with my green screen? They're teasing Keaton with Batman Beyond. Okay. This is just everything I want to hear. Which I can't.
Keaton's gonna go off to.
That's a good thing to do. I mean, we're talking about listening to fans. Beyond, right?
All right. I think I've had enough. Go if you want to check. I'll still give them a thumbs up because I'm using their content. I'm subscribed. I don't know. Maybe Batfleck signed on to do. Let me fix my. What the hell is going on my green screen here? There we go. I think I fixed it. Okay. Maybe Batfleck signed on to do 3 Batman OnStar commercials. Ryan says, I made a comment that's a follow-up to answer your question. I love Black Adam JSA, but they need to tighten up the writing. I hope we get a JLA under 4 years. Yes. There were 3 years between Nolan's Bats. Not the first 2 was there. I know there was with the third one because Heath Ledger passed. and they had to bring him back. But I think Batman Begins and The Dark Knight filmed pretty quickly. Even my green screen is trolling. Okay. Now, here is also an article which I don't see this happening. I mean, I want to get your opinion. Matt Reeves brings Clayface into Batman's universe. Do you think for the Batman 2 they would go Clayface? Because I'm thinking more practical. I'm thinking more practical for the Matt Reeves universe. And honestly, can I be real here? Don't hate me. Clayface is one of my least favorite Batman villains. All right, Jay did the fact checking. I was wrong. Hashtag know your shit. Okay. He'd be an awesome villain, but do you see this as a practical villain for that universe? I just don't see it. I don't see Clayface. According to a report, let me click where the report goes. CBR.com. And where do they report? Oh, Hollywood Reporter claims that Clayface is one of the villains he intends to feature in a TV series of movies. Okay. He does intend to do Clayface, according to Hollywood Reporter. All right. I'll keep my mind open to one of my least favorite characters to see what the interpretation is. Matt Reeves is going to do the Golden Style Clayface. Okay. He's not the modern version of Clayface. That's why, Max. Okay. All right. You could do so much with that character. In Reeves, Gotham, the Batman will be the most fantastic element. No way out super science villains. Holy shit, they're back. All right. Now, let's see what else I had. I had, the box office. Do a quick update on the box office, and then I have a video game scoop again. It's kind of tied to when we covered in the last episode of Scoop Wars. But here it is. Black Adam rocks the box office. Was 26.8 million opening day. I really want to see what it does on Saturday. The Saturday numbers are not there yet. Let me Google just to make sure no one has an updated article. I don't think they're out yet. Black Adam. Let me see if Saturday numbers. No, it's going to be morning before we get the Saturday numbers. But that's a good start. There's a Clayface interaction that matches Matt. Okay. So those are the numbers there. The box office. And I'm bringing up this. This is just to get some video game talk in here. I'm very excited for upcoming Marvel and DC video games. And I thought it'd be cool to go through this article real quick. Every upcoming Marvel and DC video game, 2023 and beyond. Gotham Knights just came out. I am interested in playing this game. I'm going to wait till it's on sale. I think before the end of the year, this game's going to be on sale, especially if they don't fix the frame rate. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I think it looks cool. Wonder Woman is the one I'm most anticipating out of this list. Definitely, I would love a video game just focused on Wonder Woman. To be determined. Marvel's Midnight Suns. There's Blade right there. Ghost Rider, Wolverine. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Wolverine is the other one I'm anticipating the most. And I heard they're doing an Iron Man focused game. And I would love it. Yes. You're going to pick... Oh, Degrassi, you're going to pick it up tomorrow? You've been watching Aaron World Order? Okay. It'll slay. Okay. Oh, Amy Hennig's Captain America Black Panther game. Yes. That's at the top of my list. And that's only just the beginning. We are going to be eating good with superhero video games. They look. Oh, those projects sound high quality. And I don't usually cover toys here, but you got to see the images on this hot toy. This looks amazing. MCU Green Goblin gets creepy official new hot toy photos. Look at that. If there's some William Dafoe fans out there, that looks amazing. Look at that. That's creepy. Because he's got such an expressive face. That's a really cool hot toy. I'm not going to start collecting them, but look at that. What do you think of that toy? Really looks cool. I like this one too with the goggles. And the last legit. No, I'm broke, Thomas. It's not that I'm not man enough. It's that I'm trying to get out of debt. That's why. Now, I say, yeah, hot toys are so cool. I have bought one, but not for myself, for a good friend. And I never owned one myself. It won't look that good when you get yours. They still look great, but never as good as this Photoshop's. Okay. Oh, yes. Daredevil game by Insomniac, like Wolverine. Okay. And here is the last. This is a video game scoop. And it's talking about this Wumpa League. That's going to probably be at the Game Awards. And I didn't watch this ahead of time. But he's saying why Wumpa League could lead to Spyro 4. I am a huge Spyro and Crash Bandicoot fan. And this is from Canadian Guy A. Open world Superman game. That would be great. Wealthy people don't get that way for paying full price for everything.
Likely being just right around the corner, there is one character that I have in mind that needs to make it in the game. And I think it's rather obvious. Spyro is one of the first and most widely stated character that people have asked to be in this PvP game. But I also think that not only should Spyro make it to Wumpa League, but it would be something that would be phenomenal for the entire franchise. Let's talk about it.
Whoa! Canadian guy. Okay. Oh, now it's messed up. Whoop.
While this is a Spyro video, this is also a Wumpa League video. So with the Game Awards right around the corner and the pizza package hinting towards something Crash related coming, we have assumed it would be Wumpa League. Now, some might be curious as to why I think Spyro is even going to make it to the game. Well, for starters, Crash and Spyro are always seen hand in hand. Look at all the Easter eggs that each game has done for each other over the years. But this is the exact kind of game that Spyro would show up to.
You know, to give a little credibility to this rumor, when they redid the Crash Bandicoot Trilogy remastered, and then did the new Crash Team Racing, they also did Spyro Reignited. So if they follow that pattern, there should be another Spyro game coming out, just like they did Crash 4. I think it's very possible that they'll do a Spyro 4. And that would be amazing. A new Spyro game taking place right after the original trilogy and ignoring some of the other reboots. I think that would be legit. I'm all for Spyro 4. And Crash Bandicoot 4 was really good. It was pretty hard. I prefer the other Crash games more. Sly Cooper. Spyro Gyro fan. Okay.
Over the past couple of years, Spyro has been featured in almost every single spin-off Crash game, most prominently in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, but also in even Crash on the Run, the mobile runner game, even having full monthly events for both games dedicated to Spyro. So, with Wumpa League likely being yet another Crash Bandicoot spinoff, I think it's safe to say we will be seeing the Purple Boy sometime soon in PvP action. Now, do we know exactly when that will happen? Well, no. I think that it would happen for either Spyro's anniversary or a new game announcement, which could be in either 2023 or 2024. I don't think he will be in the game at launch, but it's entirely possible that he will be. But
Okay, that's enough of that. That's a good rumor. I'll give him a thumbs up. Very likely that we'll get hey Matt, what do you think about the rumor that Michael B. Jordan may be considered as for directing Blade? We also discussed Michael Giacchino, Anton Fuqua, and Rick Famuyiwa as potential Blade directors. And I think that would be amazing. But actually, you got here right when we're ending. That's an interesting rumor. I think it would work. I saw the Creed 3 trailer. It was amazing. Actually, I made you watch it. Really good. And honestly, when you're a director and when you have a project out, it gets passed around Hollywood. Get Del Toro for Blade. But he did Blade 2. The Batgirl guys. I like Miss Marvel, but I would pick someone over them for Blade. I would pick any of those choices over the Batgirl guys. Anthony Beltry says, Max, that's on Marvel developing TVMA projects for Disney Plus now. I hope they do, but I don't know if it's going to transfer to success. I don't, based on what's been happening with the numbers with Andor, because Andor is not mature, but it's more adult. And there are he just take people out, and it's not just stormtroopers. He just shoots people. And it's not that it's not as friendly for younger viewers. Not that it's overly violent, but the storylines are more adult. And I am all for it. I just don't know if it's going to transfer to success. Yes, Cyrus, it is legit and I love it. But the proof is people weren't watching it. I mean, as far as I could tell, we've looked at some numbers on this show on MME, and I'm happy people tell me. So I think we'll at least get a season 2. But if season 2 doesn't bring the numbers up, I don't know if it's going to go past that. They might have to just rework season 2 and season 3 to shorten the overall arc of the whole series. Legitness. But that's all for this episode of Scoop Words. Matt says the numbers are wrong. Okay. Prove it. Prove it, Matt. I would love those to be wrong. Guy corrected it today. Can you send me a DM on that? I don't know anything about that. I have no idea about those numbers. I know a lot of people on the internet are trying to fit their narrative of Disney failing, but I would love to see the proof. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hold on. I'm getting kind of nauseous too. I don't know what the hell's going on. Mature and adult are two different things. Yeah, it's not rated mature. It's just a more adult storyline. It's slower paced. It's not for your general consumer viewer, I don't believe. We are holding for Matt to, if you just want to tweet it at me or DM me it. While we're waiting, I'll put some, I should have put, you know what I forgot to put on? Damn it. I forgot to put on some tunes. No. How long will it take Matt to find the proof? I don't know. Awesome chat tonight. Time's ticking. I was about to end the show, Matt. Here we go. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if he's legit yet. We'll look at Brian Shredden on a Van Halen guitar. The proof is in the pudding. Hold on. We're holding. Oh, that loop is too short. I want to feed the ducks. Hell yeah. I don't think Matt has the proof. If we hold any longer, hold your horses. Hold your horses. People ask where my other glove is. You know, I do have the other glove. It's hard to click the mouse with the glove on. Oh, great. This is what happens when we hold on. The corn bots get here. Okay. All right, finally. I have my other glove. I just found my other glove. Oh, this one's tight. Ah. All right. All right. Let me see. This music's distracting me now. Hold on. All right. So, let me see. This is actually good news. Good job, Matt. Good job. Let me bring this up here. Correction. This is good news, everyone. Tight like a tiger. Degrassi's giving a review of Tales of the Jedi. Despite its quickness, it's intensely rich and incredibly endearing. I'm all ready for more. Awesome. Okay, so this is great news. Actually, this may even be... hold on a second. Damn it. Shit. Oh, here we go. Breaking news! Breaking news, everyone. Oh, the anti-SJWs were wrong. They want to feed you this narrative that everything sucks and is failing on Disney+. But here we have a correction from StarWarsNews.net. Correction, Andor seeing higher audience demand than initially reported, but still behind other Star Wars shows. Well, I would expect it to be behind other Star Wars shows. Brandon Katz, the Parrot analyst, data analyst that posted the graphic seen below concerning Andor's audience demand numbers, has issued a correction on social media. Apparently, while Andor is still behind other Star Wars shows in terms of demand, when compared to their respective streaming landscapes, it's performing much better than expected, even hitting exceptional demand in several instances. See the correction tweets below. The original incorrect graphic has also been now uploaded to the original article below for preservation purposes. According to Parrot Analytics website, Andor has had a demand over the past 30 days 31.3 times higher than the average streaming show at the moment. As seen in the graphic below, this brings it just right below the demand numbers for Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Book of Boba Fett scored during their premiere dates. A new updated graphic is expected within the next few days. Interestingly enough, this piece of information comes a few hours after Nielsen released its top 10 streaming shows from the week Andor came out. The series had its 3-episode debut on September 21st. And in the first 2 days of the release, it scored 624 million minutes watched by Disney Plus subscribers, Well, it fell short of cracking the top 10 streaming programs that week. It did manage to take the number 6 spot in the streaming original programs list. For comparison, The Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power, whose 2-episode premiere was around the same length as Andor's first 3 episodes combined, doubled Andor's viewership numbers. This is not really surprising. Oh, say, let's get to here. Last week, here's Brandon Katz, the culprit. The culprit that released the bad. No. People watch Andor. Yes, apparently do. Apparently they do. Last week, I tweeted that Andor's audience demand lagging way behind the other live-action Star Wars shows. Well, Andor is behind the others at this point of their respective runs. I input the data incorrectly, and it's performing much better than the initial tweet showed. It has hit exceptional demand in several instances. I think Disney contacted this guy. I apologize for the mistake. 100% on me. We'll be more careful moving forward, and we'll be deleting the tweet so as to avoid further confusion. Okay. Original Parrot Analytics graphic has now been corrected. Let's see. Season 1, Season 2. I think this blue one is supposed to be. I don't know. I think we got to wait till he retweets the corrected graphic. Because some of that, yeah, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. Am I missing something? We'll have to wait and see. It's a developing story, and that's good news to end on. Should I go to an hour, 30 minutes? I'm already here. We're already here. What are your thoughts there on all the stories we covered of this show, Scoop Wars, and what you'd like to see on the channel? Are you happy with this production? Who's looking forward to House of Dragons tomorrow? And what do you think of those corrected numbers? I think that's a good thing. I was really concerned that people were not actually watching Andor. I was really concerned. So that does make me happy. Go an hour, good stream. Did people like this? Well, you're part of the problem, Matt. You are part of the problem. You know, you consistently accuse me of not watching content, but I also watched X-Men tonight. I'm up to date on Andor. I watched Rings of Power. I finished She-Hulk. I rewatched Love and Thunder. I also watched Zack Snyder's Justice League. I went to see Black Adam. You know? It's not dominating. Right. It doesn't have those water cooler moments like Game of Thrones or Matt, are you up to date on Game of Thrones? Because the finale comes out tomorrow. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs that are crazy. You've heard them. I took them out. She was barking like crazy at 1 a.m. before I started this stream. Adam Wilson says, my thoughts are that Mad Max Fury Road is one of the best action movies of all time. It is a great action movie. I don't know if it's the best Mad Max movies, though. I took them in a pumpkin carving contest this afternoon. That's great. You're a great dad. You haven't seen Hot D. That's a shame. You need to just do an all-nighter. You need to start now. Start now. Matt, tell him, everyone. Get that Hot D and take it in all night long. Take that Hot D in all night long, Matt. Especially if you're not feeling well. Just start now. Stop what you're doing. Hey, Bigford. Hey, Enzo. Yes, I did like Black Adam, Enzo. It wasn't trying anything but except being a popcorn action flick superhero movie. And the Justice Society surpassed my expectations. Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Atom Smasher, and Cyclone were all a lot of fun. The only downside was the villain wasn't exciting near the end. Don't. Why are you saying that publicly, Anthony? I don't know yet. Degrassi, and this is the last comment of the night. If my 80-year-old early stage dementia adult father enjoys and remembers minor details of a series season, it has to be good. Wow. Yeah, Enzo, we'll have to collaborate again soon. Ouch. Are you talking about me? Oh. Okay. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you for supporting Scoop Wars. Bye. Oh, she did okay. I'm not hating her on there. Bye, everyone.